I am the events coordinator for Cambridge CII, and I do their CPD events. And I've noticed, obviously, the huge change to webinars, but also quite a significant increase in membership engagement, which I think is quite an interesting point.
Well, I suppose, I mean, in many ways, it's completely logical, isn't it? That if you don't, if you're busy and actually it fits into your day because you think, oh, there's that, you can choose, at lunchtime or whatever, you think, oh, that event's happening. It's very, oh, that looks quite good, good. Or even because most people these days, at least working from home, have some level of autonomy. Not everybody, but a lot of people have some level of autonomy around how they can spend their time. So logging into something for half an hour, where it's your choice of your time, whereas if you've got to finish your day, go to the car, get in the car, it's raining, you could go home or you could go to a sports centre or whatever, wherever it is that this thing's being, it kind of makes people think twice about, so it's not the subject matter they're not interested in, it's the process. And I think there's quite a lot of logic to that, making it much more accessible for people. And I know the London Institute, for example, they've been regularly getting, although they put their lectures on, say, in the Lloyds Library, which does have a lot of footfall. I don't know what the average would be, but maybe 50 people, something like that. And certainly so far they've been getting several hundred people coming to their lectures. So I think the other thing that the digital way of doing things allows is it allows sharing. Because, I mean, I've always known, for example, that lots of the institutes individually have got very good events going on, but it's been very hard to share them. Whereas if somebody's doing a webinar, then, actually that can be made accessible to everybody. So that, I think that is going to be of huge interest to people going forward as well.
I think you're absolutely right. I think the collaboration opportunities have a direct impact on each individual institute's finances, and therefore the CII as a broader whole. Being that you can increase engagement by sharing across institutes, but also decrease the finances by sharing across institutes. So I think it's a really key thing that's starting to happen, and we've done that at Cambridge several times now over lockdown, which has been great.